Check things out, though. You'll see that we have a severe thunderstorm watch in effect until much of our area at 1 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, we're watching a strong line of thunderstorms pushing through the area, and they're producing winds in excess of 70 miles an hour, and that can cause some trees to go down and other damage out there as well. We look ahead here, you'll notice this severe thunderstorm warning. It does include parts of Worcester County. You'll see Franklin County there. That's until 7:30. We've been tracking these main thunderstorms kind of bowing out here, creating those winds that are being pushed out, and that can cause some damage. So you'll see toward areas like Gardner, 749, Leominster at 818, Pepperell at 822. If these storms hold together as they have been, they're going to be rolling through your area pretty soon. A pretty good clip there. Also tracking these storms as they continue really producing a lot of lightning, gusty winds, but heavy rainfall. Remember, turn around, don't drown, or just stay put for a while. Also tracking this one here. This is in portions of New Hampshire. It does include a few areas like Cheshire County there. That's until 7:45. Moving through the Keene community now, pushing generally to the east, and so we'll continue watching some of these showers and storms as they continue pushing out of even Vermont into New Hampshire, and that's going to cause quite a bit of problems as well. Again, we're going to see how close this line gets toward Boston. It has a pretty good clip to it, but any storms that develop and roll through the area have the potential to create winds. That's going to be the biggest thing overall. Can't rule out a little hail and even a little localized flooding. So far, the threat for tornadoes is pretty low. We were tracking some tornado warnings in portions of upstate New York, but right now this is mainly a wind maker. You'll see as we look ahead with First Alert Futurecast, rain and storms toward Manchester, rain and storms toward Worcester and eastbound, a bit closer to even, I think, 11 o'clock, maybe even before that, because this line is moving by very quickly. So let's just be weather aware from about right now through the next few hours, 10, 11 o'clock, before this line starts to push farther to the east. Tomorrow, we start out dry. We're going to have a couple rounds of storms, likely for even the Cape early in the afternoon. Then in the later part of the evening, we'll likely have this next line here pushing from western Mass towards central Mass. That's near 9 o'clock tomorrow night, right over toward Boston. That's going to be a late one for us. So we could also see another round of showers and storms producing damage with wind damage and maybe even the potential for some hail. You'll notice that at least isolated risk for areas in Boston. Otherwise, let me show you the next few days here. We will have temperatures that will go from the 90s tomorrow. We have a first alert because of the heat, then lingering showers Thursday morning. How about temperatures Friday? Refreshing, around the lower 80s in the forecast. Not bad at all, especially after we've been dealing with so much heat and humidity. There's the next 10 days there. You'll see the temperatures. Mid-80s for Saturday, 87 for Sunday. Mostly sunny skies to partly cloudy. A few more showers next week.